Well, down at the MCG, boys, is Jim Wilson, because we want to get a tour of the rooms. We'll get inside the inner sanctum, if you like. Jimmy, good morning.
Good morning, Hutto, and good morning, Fish. And I think Roosie's there as well, isn't he?
Yes, Jimmy, how are you?
Yeah, good morning. It's a great day, isn't it? One of the great sporting days on the calendar. And, well, this is the engine room, so to speak. The inner sanctum, as Hutto just mentioned, and they're just unloading the Essendon truck. These are the equipment managers, and Adi Schwegler, the Chief
G'day, Jim.
Equipment. Welcome, Adi.
Hi, mate.
Welcome, mate. Now, you're going to give us a bit of a tour, are you?
Certainly am.
Now, you just unloaded the last of the equipment.
Yes.
Just take us in here. Now, this is where the players will come, Hutto and Fish. You've done this a million times over. Come into the dressing room. Adi, where is their first port of call?
Oh, they'll start to arrive about 12:30.
Yep.
And they'll make their way down to the preparation room, where they obviously, some guys like to strap first. Team Wallace gets changed straight away.
Here we go. We might even have a look in here first, The old strap room. Now, this is John in here, everyone, from the part of the medical staff. Welcome, John, to our coverage. It's a big day for the Bombers.
It's a big day for them, Jim. It's been something they've been looking forward to for the last football, 11 months, you might as well say, ever since pre-season has started last year. And the boys are pretty low-key about it, and they're looking forward to the game.
Now, mate, you've got the tape up on the walls here. Is this a pre-game ritual for you, mate?
Pre-game ritual, what happens is the lads come in and they seat themselves here on the, put their feet up, and we go ahead and ankle their tapes. And each and every boy, there's two of us do it. Some of the guys prefer me to do it. Some of the guys prefer the other fellow to do it. It's all up in the way they think and the way they like it done, yes.
Well, mate, we're just after 10 o'clock and you've got the tape already up on the wall.
Yes, getting the tape already up on the wall, getting everything else ready medically wise, and just waiting for the guys to turn up now for their game of footy.
Beautiful. Good. Have a great day, John. Good on you, mate. Now, we move along here, and this is the warm-up area, 80.
Yeah, that's right. They'll often warm up on the bikes. Some do boxing.
Who likes the boxing? I believe Mark McCurry's a big fan of the boxing pre-game.
Merck's a bit of a boxer. Slasher, Gary Moorcroft.
I bet you he loves the boxing.
They love
Johnson.
The box.
Oh, the Johnson boys are tough. Now, here we go. This is the pre-match program just over here on this wall here. Let's take them through. The first meeting set down for 12:55.
That's right. After they've arrived at 12:30, they'll have the first meeting. Sheeds will go through that with them, and then they'll prepare.
Yep.
Which is obviously getting their jumpers and their shorts, their boots, all that sort of stuff on.
Warm up on ground at 1:30.
Yeah.
Second meeting at 2:10 on the ground at 2:32. Now let's keep on moving through. Now Boris Buick, I believe, has got a pre-game ritual as we go past the fluids. Got to keep the fluids up, don't they?
Fluids up. It's a recovery area, actually.
Recovery area?
Yeah.
Boris Buick, Darren Buick, loves, what's his pre-game ritual, mate?
Reads the record down near the boot room. Loves it down there. Just sits there in his little quiet spot.
Gee, Jeff Slattery would love that, mate, is reading the footy record, the AFL footy record, the Bible, so to speak. Now, in here, let's go in here, because this is your domain. Let's walk in, and you go first, mate. We're guests. Here we go. Now, this is the inner sanctum, Hutto, because this is where the... welcome, Dave. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
Pretty good, thanks. Great.
Now, tell us your pre-game ritual with all the Guernseys, and you've got them all. How do you set them all out? What's your system?
I set them out when I know what the senior squad is, and then I get them ready the night before in numerical order, and then we come into the rooms. This is my domain. I sort them out in numerical order, so that when the players come in, I know exactly where their jumpers are.
Now we've got the skipper's jumper here. Now he's got a choice of two today.
We'll probably go for the long sleeve, I'd say.
Will he? That's the Guernsey that he'll be wearing.
That's the one. Yes, that's the one. Number 5.
So he'll go with the long sleeves.
I think so.
Yeah, he likes the long sleeves.
Yeah.
And Matty Lloyd's is over here, number 18. There we go.
There it is.
He gets a choice as well.
He mainly goes for short sleeve. He doesn't like to...
biceps.
Yeah, it's biceps.
Magnificent. Okay, well, we move out here now. Dave, thank you very much, mate. It's terrific coming in here. Now, we move out here. 80, where are we off to now? Now, this is the... Have a look at this for this. Now...
Also preparing here, obviously they'll get changed in their lockers.
Right.
They'll get a rub. And the physios who are normally situated here get treated with ultrasounds and all that sort of stuff.
Now, over here, let's have a look at the boots here. Now, we've got the Pumas, we've got all the other different brands of footy boots, and now let's introduce us to the... Anthony, well done, Anthony. Welcome to Seven's coverage of Grand Final Day.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, what time have you been up since, and what have you been doing this morning?
I got up about 5:45 and travelled down to the club about 6:20, and then Mark Doran went through the rooms, and I was cleaning the boots while 80 was showing in for a tour, then the cheer squad came.
So you've cleaned the boots. Now let's look at the boots here. How many choices of boots do they have, all these guys?
About 3 or 4 for the game, and they've got 2 back at the club. These are Sean Wellman's.
They're Sean Wellman's.
Just now I'm getting out Matthew Lloyd's. He's sponsored by Nike.
Righto, there we go. There's Matty Lloyd's boots. They're the ones he'll be wearing?
These are the moulds.
These are the moulds,
Yep.
okay. Obviously, yep. All the screw-ins, yep.
3 choices. These are his moulds.
They're the moulds, okay. Now, beautiful, mate. Well, we might just have a bit of a walk up here. Good on you, mate. Have a top day. Good on you. Thanks for showing us around. Now, this is the final walk as we go up towards through the dressing rooms. And 80, just quickly take us through what obviously the players will be feeling. A bit hard from your perspective. Your work's done though at about 2:32, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Everything's pretty nervous, and obviously Sheeds will just address him here, their final address.
Yep.
And just a last-minute explanation on what to do out there today.
Now, Fish will love this because this is the final walk, grand final day. Your big Fish is back there, mate, at the Crown Palladium. There we go.
You're doing a great
No,
job,
Fish.
mate.
He reckons you're doing a top job, and so does Hutto.
Don't let Adi tell me my bad habits.
Yeah, so this is their final walk.
Now, this is the final walk. Now, guys, have a look at this. This is this putting the sign up. Measure your greatness by how mighty your enemy is. 80, this is the final thing that the players will see.
Yeah, that's Melbourne today. It's been every other club every week, and that's what spurred us on to every victory this year, bar one.
Magnificent. It's been a terrific season, and that's the final thing that they'll see. Now, and of course, we wrap around here, and the sight that every footballer dreams of, that Northern Olympic stand, so much great memories, of course, of 56 Olympic Games, but so many great grand final days. They make the walk, and here come the under-18s. Go, guys. Welcome to Seven's coverage. Yeah, great to see you.
Working beautifully, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's working. Nice little segue. We timed that beautifully. I'm a choreographer now. Now we walk out here, and this is a sight to behold, isn't it? What a beautiful blue sky day. And as the 18s run out for the curtain raiser, what a sight. And 80, mate, thank you very much. Terrific being part of the coverage, mate. There you go, boys. A bit of a look at the inner sanctum of the Essendon, could be the Premier's dressing room.